All right, this is Pixel. We are back. This is part 3. I'm actually recording this right after part 2 because I'm going to keep playing, but I wanted to break up the videos, and so for you, it may be a whole different day. For me, it's, 5 minutes later. Here we go. All right, so we're going to jump back into the armory, back into the waypoint here, and we're on our way. So I just did some upgrades to my character. It's at the end of part 2 if you want to see what I upgraded. We're jumping in. And this will probably be the final part that I do, maybe, before I cut it off and do the review of the game. Typically, with most games that I play, I don't feel it necessary to go through the entire game before I do a review. So, spoiler there. If you enjoy my reviews, most games I play for, if it's a simple game, at least 2 hours. If it's a more complicated game, maybe up to 4 or 5 hours. This game now, I've been playing for a good solid 2 hours. By the time I do the review, it'll probably be more like 3 or 4. Kind of going backtracking a little bit here. Just killing enemies. Okay, so I have a feeling that that's going to hurt me, but let's test it. It does hurt me. Okay, can I go through it? No, I cannot. So I've got to shut it down. Okay, that's fine. Oof. Man, I took a lot of my regeneration stuff. I need to save up the points so I can get... so I can get more of a pool on that. Nice. Right through the wall. Okay, so I like the nunchuck thing, but let's go ahead and go back to my primary weapon because it's a little stronger. Okay, let's see. That's definitely one of those things. Shot twice when I didn't need to. I forget how much health those ones have. Ooh, I thought he was going to shoot at me. That's funny. Oh, and it's empty. Oh. I thought I would make it and I didn't. So I'm noticing now, one of my complaints that I talked about a little bit in part 2 was that the enemies seem to not be changing much. I need that guy on the ceiling dead. So let's see if I can just get up. Oh, I didn't make it. That's probably best just go like this. Ah. And he's dead. Okay, so, well, let's charge up. Yike. It only does like half my health now. It's because I've upped my health too high. Oof. Should have seen that coming. That's okay. Let's switch over to a heavier weapon. I thought I'd kill him in one hit with that. Oh. If you try to repeatedly jump, let's see that on the floor here. I see. That's unfortunate. Okay, we're just going here. Yike. That weapon is not that much stronger. It's not stronger at all. It's weaker. Oof. Yeah, I'm not real fond of that normal sword. At least I'm not right now. It does too little damage and doesn't attack fast enough. Yeah, at least I killed that guy before he killed me. Oops, wrong button. Oh, I see. They do both charge at the same time. But man, the regeneration one charges up so much slower. Did that guy just gas his buddy? I think he did. That's interesting. I didn't realize that they could hurt each other. And I think that that's exactly what happened there just now. Am I missing something? Oh, there. That black. Whoop. And I wasn't supposed to go that way, because this is back where I was at the beginning. There's been a number of rooms that have been like that. I don't really care for that design, where it's like, oh, you made a bad jump, now you're going to have to walk for about 2 minutes. It's the little things like that that are kind of make this game kind of grating on the nerves almost. That it's you know, the less than stellar combat, less than perfect combat. Let's say less than perfect combat. The combat's good. It's not great. And then like some of the I don't know, decisions in how the enemies work. The fact that like I put in a position where I have to kind of cakewalk the enemies like this one. I'd be better served with a better weapon. Oh, maybe not. I've backed myself into a corner. Oh, I see. I've backed myself into a corner with my weapons because I've upgraded them so much that... Oh, can't do that anymore. I'll just wait for them to walk over. I've upgraded them so much that I've gotten used to the power that they give, and so now if I use anything else, it just feels so weak. Alright, so what I hadn't done was hit this. And then that escape hatch is meant for me to actually go down so I can go back around. This all makes sense. Oh, that doesn't help me there, though. Okay, wait. I'm going to go back the way I came. Did I miss one? Maybe I can't go back this way. Oh, I can. I know this might be the long way, but I'm thinking that I might have missed a door somewhere. That one of those activation doors. I guess not. You walk slow in water. Oh, good. I can jump my way out of it. So that's where I would have came out. Okay. Easy enough. But now I'm wondering... So, okay. What up there? How do I get up there? Don't want to go to the outpost right now. Hopefully I don't die. Miss me. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. This isn't going to help me, though, because this is not going to get me to where I need to go. All this is doing is killing time. Yes, because I've already flipped this door over here. Ooh, look at that. There was a slide over there. Oops. Oh, I can go up that way. It's weird that the tactic for most enemies is just run up to them really fast and then slide them behind them and then shoot them, hit them from the back. I mean, that guy is no exception, right? Oh, come on. At least they don't hurt me right away again after I hit him once. Ah. Nope, there we go. What's in here? Glad that worked as well as I had hoped. Oh. Hey, and a weapon. Oh, nothing super great. Nothing I don't already have. Ooh. Ah. Oof. A little bit of plague. Oh, I didn't realize he was still alive. There was a guy sitting at my feet. I didn't even see him. My own stupid fault. Okay. Oh, come on. Alright, let's just shoot these guys. That kind of felt unavoidable. Alright, so there we go. Now I got the steam shut off. I guess that wasn't necessarily going backwards. I'm going to see about coming back this way. What do we got here? Uh-oh. Things aren't going too good for me. I want to go back and kill these guys. I feel like I owed them that. Oof, took a hit. Okay, so I am not going to get over that. Because that's going to kill me. And I don't have the health to spare to try it. So I'm just going to have to double back. Which is unfortunate. Is it going to make me go that way? No. No. Okay. Gonna go back to the outpost because my health is so low that I need to spend money or heal up that way. I need to do something because if I continue on down the path, I'm going to end up dying again and I don't want to lose the points that I've gained so far. So, my feelings about this game now are that it set off on a pretty good, like, I love the aesthetic here. This is a great aesthetic. The music has actually grown on me a bit. The gameplay overall is pretty solid, but the problem that I'm running into here is that there's so many little things about this game that there's a lot that makes this game frustrating. It's one of those games that there are, when making the game, I'm certain that they were playing it and they were designing it and building this thing and were like, we don't know how to make it better. Likely that was the, you know, there's just so many little things that's like, oh, that doesn't feel right. Oh, that doesn't feel right. Oh, that doesn't feel right. That I'm kind of getting to the point where it's like, yeah, it's a good game, but it wears on you. Like just the way the game plays. Well, what do I mean by that? There's a lot of reused enemies. At least it feels that way so far. If in the game they start to bring in new enemies, I would say that at this point that doesn't matter, because I've been playing with the enemies that I've been playing against so much, and there's been so many times where I have to like cheese an encounter where it's like I'm hiding behind a little thing and then just chipping away at health one after another, because that's the way that the game, it's like water, right? Water is going to always want to flow through the path of least resistance. A player's going to play the game, your game the exact same way. They're going to look at it and they're going to want to do one thing, and when they see success with that, they're going to want to continue to do that. Particularly with the very consequential death mechanic in this game where I lose all my money. Because I do that, now I'm more incentivized to do those cheesy strategies in the game. This is no doubt to go the other direction in the skill tree, which is great. Ugh. I mean, there is a lot to really like about this game, but there are a lot of little things to just really pick on. I am in love with the way that the game looks. I think this graphical style, the animations, it just all really, really works. Like in my book, this is perfect. They hit it on the head, on the nail. They hit the nail on the head perfectly here. Ooh, cool. Okay, I'm just going to back up off this fight for a second. Okay, I want to think about this. How am I going to go about this? Oh, that's one way to go about it, I guess. Well, I'm glad I went back to the base to check out my health. There we go. Alright, so those guys are all dead, and my health's in not a horrible position, I guess. So I want to heal a little bit. That's why they explode. They're exploding not because they're killing each other. That's my upgrade that I did to my weapons, where I leave an explosion on the enemy after I hit them, occasionally. I hate those guys. I hate those little spike guys. I can't wait till I have a weapon that kills them in one hit. I guess I should just always use ranged on them. Yeah, just the combat. The combat is one thing. The combat is one thing. Is that it's the imperfectness of the combat is frustrating. And it's funny because in a game like that one I had looked at called Collapsed, it had the same type of gameplay. I mean, it was, but the problem was there was so much wrong with that game. There were so many little things wrong with that game that it was easy to look at that gameplay and just go, yeah, well, it kind of fits with the rest of the game. In this game, that's not the case. This game feels overall way better than Collapsed did. This game feels like it should have much better gameplay. I was hoping he would blow up his buddy too, but it looks like when you leave an explosive, you only blow up the one that you tagged. Okay. So, I wish I had... Oh, I do have something I can do here. That. Ah. All right. Not too bad. Okay. And this guy's... Oh, there he goes. I like that move. And I think it's balanced really well too. It charges up pretty quick. It does a very small amount of damage, but it hits everybody in the screen, wipes out the little guys without wiping out the big guys, but it does a little bit of damage to the big guys. It feels balanced. That feels really balanced. I like that. Whoop. But see, look. See, the way he's sitting, it makes it very difficult for me to even get on the ledge. So all of the incentive is for me to just chip away at him. Annoying. There needs to be a better way to get up there. Like my jump needs to be a little higher or something, so where I can jump and jump over them. I need to be able to move fast enough to get over and past them, and I can't. So particularly, like, there's a poison cloud there now. And it worked out in the end there. Ah.
Time to put an end to this killing once and for all.
Okay, so I am going to go back to the outpost here. I have a feeling that I'm about to fight a boss. Oh, so I might as well spend my points, I guess. I guess I can always get them back out if I pay a little money. Put them into something. I needed 400 to get to the one that I wanted was 400, which is to be able to put a higher amount of points into the regeneration thing. So I do notice too, here in this area, the frames per second on the game is much higher. This feels like 60, but when you're out in the game, in the levels, it's not 60, which is, I don't know, kind of sad for PlayStation 4 with this indie game. It's okay. It doesn't bother me. If you're a frames per second snob, performance snob, then it might bother you, but for me, it doesn't really bug me. Okay, here we go. What are we going to put money into? I don't think I can put anything into this. Oh, I can put something into that. Oh, the rate. I don't care about the rate. The rate's pretty fast already. Well, there we go. Kills. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty good. I might actually put them both into that. Oh, this is 200 as well. I think I'm just going to go here and here. And I'm going to call that a day. Because if anything in this game, I have had health issues. Okay, let's well, first I want to take a look at my weapons and see what I have in here. Critical strike, chance, and damage. That's pretty good. 3% chance to gain health on hit. I like that. What else we got here? I feel like I should upgrade one of my ranged weapons to make it more effective. So this one started at 26. Sorry, I'm thinking here. Not sure exactly what I want to do. Surge damage, plague damage, knockback. Or I could just put it into this, and then it would be even more powerful. Going into a boss, or thinking I'm going to go into a boss, I kind of feel like I should put it into this. Okay, let's talk to him. Okay, so let's just upgrade this. Make it extra powerful. We'll call that a day. What was the upgrade on that? Oh, that's already upgraded all the way. That's fine. Fine. Okay. I'm happy with that. So I know what it is. I figured out part of what it is. It's that as I've played through this game, in the beginning, my hopes were that the game would get more complicated, more complex. I get more weapons and items at my disposal that would make the game more in-depth, more versatile, and just make me have to remember more things. But so far, the problems that I've run into is that all of the weapons that I've played with so far, just some of them are faster, some are slower. There hasn't been a lot of variety in the weapons. There hasn't been a huge variety in skills. There hasn't been a huge variety in the way that I approach the enemies. I haven't had to learn anything new for the enemies. I've learned stuff from what the enemies were in the very beginning of the game, but with that lack of variety that I run into, yeah, as I thought, it was a boss. Ooh. What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? So far, this has been kind of a cakewalk of a boss. She should do something else. Oh, there it is. That was something new. There we go. Kind of cool, though. Okay. Oof. Timed it poorly. Oh, I gotta time that better. Okay, so it became a little more complicated as the boss went on. That's good. Oh, something new. What's going on here? Oof. This is actually tricky. The beginning of this fight was much too easy, and the end of the fight has been much too difficult. It's good that the things that come down from the ceiling, they definitely choreograph a little bit. Which is good. Come on. There we go. Man, I was a little worried there. I was definitely a little worried there. That ended up being a good boss fight. So it wasn't super well balanced. In the front end of the fight, smash against my microphone there. In the front end of the fight there, air dash. Oh, nice. Oh, but it's going to be a skill, isn't it? Can I? Oh, it's everything I ever dreamed of. I'm so glad that I fought that bird. Oh, that's so awesome. I love this. Okay. So that should have been something that you got from the first boss. That's I've been waiting for that. Oh my god, that's so much better. Oh, so nice. Okay, there we go. And that is literally okay, I got to stop here and I'm going to sit here and just rant for a second, and you can skip this if you want to. Just hear me out for a second. This calls actually for a little sip of my beverage here. I'm going to need to drink something before I go off here. Exactly. Exactly what I was just complaining about was something that I just got. So that makes the game better because now I have something new that I can do. I have this thing where I can jump and dash that solves this solves the problem of the platforms that was frustrating me before. And sure, she just said that they're the first ones down and now I have to go take care of the rest of them. I'm not actually following the story very well. I'm not reading it all or really paying too much attention to it. Seems a little bit thin as far as I'm concerned, but nonetheless, this was the second boss as far as I'm concerned because the first one was that robot thing. That should have had that air dash in it. You should have gotten that really early in the game because I feel like the game kind of put me through hell. Let's go. Let's proceed though now from here on. I'm going to go with this air dash. Now knowing that I have this may solve so many of my problems with this game as far as the gameplay is concerned, as far as needing to cheese through some things. Hopefully I'm starting to see new enemies here because that is going to... that's going to continue to be an issue if they don't start changing that around a little bit. That's good. It's good platform elements there. Can't get up there. So maybe that's maybe those are double back areas. We will see. We'll see. Who knows? Can I fall through that? No. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling better about this. Well, damn it. So now I'm okay. Half an hour into this episode, this part of the guide playthrough here. I've been playing now for 2.5 hours, and I got to a point where I was not enjoying myself as much as I did in the very beginning of the game. Now I'm going to have to play it for another couple hours at least before I can do my review because I need to know, does that change things? Are things different now? Okay. I have 200 blue points, and I don't want to lose that. I'm going to proceed for now.
Deja vu. Why do I have a bad feeling about this place? It doesn't matter.
Oh, it's even a good air dash too. Like it's So you know what this is? You know what this feels like? It feels like when they designed the game and they were designing how are we going to move around in this game and how are we going to make the air dash was there. But then they were like, well, we need to have some progression in the game, so they took the air dash out because we need to make the player earn that. And that's fine. That's great. That's an okay thing to do. The problem is that the game doesn't feel right when that air dash is gone. This is just like in Kingdom Hearts. In the first Kingdom Hearts game, when you play through the game, at the end of the game, the combat is pretty smooth and not too bad at all. But they designed the game around the end game combat. Then they decided that, well, we need to have the character kind of grow and have new moves and have new abilities as they go. So let's just strip it all the way down. And the problem is that when they did that, they ruined the combat for the beginning of the game. It ended up being a really bad combat game in the very beginning, and it got okay towards the end. I mean, it's not great. They didn't make the combat good in Kingdom Hearts until 2, and even then, I'm sure there's lots of people that would be like, yeah, Kingdom Hearts combat still sucks, Chris. Ooh, took one in the face. I always forget that I have a ranged weapon. Oh, that door is locked. Did I miss something? Let's see if I missed something. Oop, I did. You can go down there. Good. I've entrusted our finest arbiter, our first arbiter, with a mission of clandestine nature. Very few of my peers in the upper echelons of the government are even aware of it. The ones who are would not betray my confidence. They're actually aware of the unflattering intel I possess regarding each of them. Each, even our arbiter herself, knows that deviating from this mission would spell disaster. So now I must have faith that she will destroy these man-made abominations at all costs and hold this terrifying Harrow at bay. Only she can preserve the last semblance of peace Callaghan has left. Okay, I'm kind of getting that there's like this underground bad stuff going on. The good guys are kind of the bad guys. Whatever. It's not, the story has not been a focal point for this game for me. That scene with the dude that transformed into the bad guy thing in the beginning, that was pretty awesome. And the voice was amazing. And that level of awesome needed to continue. Oh, I missed. Oh, it kills him in one hit. Now that's nice. All right, so we got a door open. Nice. It's that one at the top. So back up there I go. Nope, not that way. I think it was this way. Seems like I could, yep. Are you serious? This is funny. Whoops. Yeah, so they messed up a little thing there with that enemy's I don't know, AI, I guess. I don't like calling things AI that aren't really AI. It's not exactly AI.
Better, stronger, faster.
Alright, Overdrive. Activate the skill to increase damage and attack speed. Overdrive cannot recharge while the effect is still active. Combat skills are recharged through melee and ranged combat. That's kind of cool. Ooh, okay. So the animation, let's just take this in for a second. The animation on that enemy is, what was I say? It's fucking phenomenal. That is an amazing set of animations. I love that. I love what they've done there. That is just great. Okay, so now I've got to figure out how to kill it. Let's go up here. Okay, so they throw those at you. Did I glitch there? I must have glitched there. Yeah, I did. I glitched. That was really weird. I was like surfing. So I think they're doing like some kind of a shield thing there or something. Okay, let's go to overdrive and let's move Nova to overdrive. I want to keep my regeneration. Go Nova off and overdrive on. Okay, so it's on now. And so it just stays on. Cool. Oh, and it ticks away as it's on. So then if I turn it off, can I turn it off? I can't turn it off. It has to, I have to actually burn it out before. Okay, so seriously though, what a ride this play has been. Like I've not had a game like this in forever where like I love it and then it's not so great, it's okay, and then I love it again. Usually with games, it's I start out not liking it and then it grows on me. Actually, for the longest time, I had lots of reservation about even recording my first gameplay of any particular game, and the reason for that was because I didn't like games when I started playing them. Almost universally, when I'd start playing a game, I didn't like it in the beginning, and I had all my criticisms right away, and then I'd just be, you know, crapping on a game. My thoughts were very negative about a game, and then all the positive things kind of started to come through. This is a little rough of a... Alright, one of them's dead. That's fine. Ooh. I like that. That was nice. That was tight. That was good. Not just that I succeeded, but also that it felt good. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Okay, so now I'm in a little bit of a rough spot because I am out of recharge for my health. I'm probably a million miles away from an outpost sign, and I've got a lot to lose right now. It's not worth doubling back. It's too far away. Okay. See if I can get that guy's attention over here. And he's too high up to... There we go. Okay, so I'm going to have to air dash up there. Okay, that went okay. There we go. Ah. Again, the script that runs the enemies doesn't like when you're on a different vertical plane than them. There's another example of that. Those little bits of polish. That's what this game is missing. This game is missing those little teeny bits of polish. Though I have to say, the gameplay has gotten infinitely better. I like these little enemies here. They're a welcome addition. Oh, nice. Here we are. Now I've got 300 points. I'm not going to get any higher than that. That's unfortunate. Means I'm going to have to spend those points. Where are we at? We are at 44 minutes. I think I might wrap this one up here pretty quick. Let's do a little more. Let's do one more run out there, and I'll either take a death or I'll get to another outpost. Let's buy some stuff really quick here. Yeah, that air dash, it just makes such a huge difference, that air dash does. Okay, so now I can go one way or another on this. Let's see what the skills are. Okay, so we got taking damage has a 20% chance to gain bulwark. Increases the physical... Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty cool. Extra physical defense from... Okay, so damage by 3. Just for range. Okay, so that's confusing a little bit. I'm going to go by the words and say that's probably just damage overall, but it does show a gun, so that's kind of weird. It should say, it should have a picture, not of a gun because the gun is ranged, and it should be like maybe a sword because a sword's more ubiquitous on that is damage, but then the text should literally read, if it's all damage, it should say all damage. Or just say melee damage, or just say ranged damage. That way it just clarifies the whole thing. Bulwark stacked by 2. Okay, so that is physical defense and then a little bit of extra damage here. So then here we have taking damage has a 10% chance to inflict plague on nearby enemies. Plague, deal damage over time, spreading to nearby enemies. Last 5 seconds. Okay. Increases the critical strike damage by 20. Oh, that's not bad. Plague. Okay, so it's all based around this plague, this contagion skill here. If I go this way. This is weird that it's locked up with the resolute thing. So I guess this is more resolute. This feels less resolute, but I guess it's the ugly cousin of resolute. Taking damage has a 10% chance to inflict plague on nearby enemies. I don't know which way I want to go. That's a hard decision. Taking damage to gain bulwark. You get stacks of it. So I'm guessing that as you get stacks of it, you stack it up so you take less and less damage as you stack up this bulwark. I want to go with contagion. Okay, so I have 300 points to spend. I can spend 200 and increase my health by 1%. I can spend 200 and do longer leech. Gain leech. Leech steal health when attacking enemies. I like this better. It's 200 points. 200. All these are 200 points. And that's 100 points. So I got to figure out which case. So I think I want to do this one. There's nothing over here, right? Yeah, because that's... Yeah, I don't want to go that way. I'm going to do more of these things. So I can increase the chance that I do leech. I can increase the health that I get. I want to increase the chance. Or I can increase the duration. Let's just do chance. And then here I want to do this one here for that. And then let's confirm that. I'm happy with that decision. So I like the air dash attack. I really want to go into a different weapon. I want to start leveling up a different weapon. Let's see where we're at. See what I can do. So I could do one of these gun chucks, or I could do a falcon. I'm not sure which one I'd like to do though. Probably a... Let's try them out. That's pretty quick. Yeah, that's even faster. And what's it? How does this look like? See, I kind of like that too. That's okay. And then the next thing down I have is this. Yeah, I like the spear, but I don't have anything that's... Ooh. The problem with the spear is going to be my power is going to be so low on that I might as well not use that because I have this short sword. I need to get one of these little daggers things with the spear in the purple. So do I want to go with big sword and level up big sword, or do I want to go with gun chucks? I love the gun chucks because they're such a cool idea, but I'm going to go with the sword, I think. Okay, let's talk to Spiffy. Hey, Spiff. Oh, he doesn't have a name. The blacksmith has no name. I'm just going to call him Spiff. Let's do this, Spiff. Let's see. Upgrade. Okay, level 30. What's the power now? Still lower. Upgrade again. 39. Oh. Oh, the DPS is higher because the... Okay. And now I need 800 again to go up higher. Let's upgrade a gun a little bit. I want to get back into shotguns. I was a big fan of shotgun. Paralysis and stasis. Okay, well we'll just... Ooh. Well, here, let's mark some stuff. And then we'll just go ahead and salvage that. And that should allow me to do this, yeah, one more time. So there we go. DPS is a little higher on that now. Nice. So I'm actually going to go with that. I'm going to go now to big sword and, well, no. I'm not sure. Let's go big sword and shotgun. We'll go big sword, shotgun. Change it up a little bit and see how this plays. We'll see how this plays a little bit as we're using the air dash and the overdrive and see if I like the way that plays a little bit better. I want to get some other new weapons. I want to play with some other different weapons. The bow was okay, but the bow has too much of a delay to draw up and fire. So, okay, here we go. Let's see how this goes. Ooh. Hey, guy. Hi. So, one of the things that I am not super fond of, I think is okay, I guess, is that if you look at the animation for these 3 swings, okay, the first 2 are quite vertical, and the third one is only horizontal. The problem with that is if I have 3 guys that I'm going to hit, 1 guy hit, 2 guy hit, the third guy is not going to get any vertical to the hit. So if I have a bird that's attacking me from the top, I'm going to have to... Ooh. Oh. I thought I would get away with that. Good for them. They've made some mistakes in the programming, but the hitbox doesn't go through a wall. It checks for that. I'm glad it does. I think I'm going to go down here and see what's down here. That's definitely worth looking for. Here we go. Oops, wrong button. That's extra embarrassing when I've been playing this game for so long now. So I'm really interested in knowing what exactly upgrades when I upgrade overdrive. Oop, nope, 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 nope. I'm liking that sword a little better now. In the beginning of the game, I was not fond of it. I like it a little more now. Yeah, because with the higher level of power like it has, those guys get started really early. Shotgun is effective.
He's hitting his buddies. Better take him out quick.
Oh, what was that? That was awesome looking. Okay. It's the characters from WALL-E. That is the character from WALL-E. Man, he has really gone downhill. Alright. Shotgun is effective on WALL-E's friends. That is a legendary enemy. So now we know what happened to the guys from WALL-E. Oh, let's heal up a little. This looks like it's gonna be a death. Oh, right in the back of the head. I am liking how fast I can do damage, but I don't like these little buttholes. Shotgun is what will kill those guys. We'll just keep using that tactic. I've gotten to the point now where I've got my... Oh, nope, 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 get out of there. Okay, so I need to have a better... I need to shotgun the little guy, and I need to big sword the sword guy, or the gun guy. So what I'll do is I'll wait for the gun guy to turn around, and then I'll come up here. Oh, and I'll fall down there. That was all part of the plan. Yeah, messed that up pretty badly. Okay, so we got a shield guy, and... Oh, this is easy. Just go down here. There's that plague. Ooh, that was pretty awesome. Alright, so down here I go, and then shotgun. Yeah, that's effective on those guys. Shotgun is the way to go. Oh. Oh, they transmute it back to them. That's super cool. That's super cool. I'm liking that. Hey, dude. Come back here. Gotcha. Ooh, they do like a sonic attack. I had not seen that yet. I think I killed them all too fast before. Or maybe I wasn't watching. Okay, so my criticism of... Man, the enemies seem to repeat a lot is dead. That's a dead criticism. That's a dead criticism. Like, they changed. I guess what it had been probably was that I just had died too many times there. Woo! That got a little spicy. I had died too many times in one spot, and so it kind of was feeling a little frustrating. Whoa! It's an elite bird. That felt like South Park. Bird. Love it. That's very satisfying. I gotta say, that's very satisfying to just shotgun a bird. Oh god, it's Wally's friend. Wally! Don't do it. It's just... I look at those. I can't stop smiling when I see those enemies. They're awesome. Okay, I need to kill some enemies, so I have shotgun again. Okay, I am liking this setup of weapons. This is awesome. Feels very powerful, feels controllable, feels like the hits that I'm taking are meaningful. Like, when I get hit, it's like, okay, that's my fault. Oh, oh. Like that would have been my fault. Oh, yeah, I'm liking the shotgun with the long sword is that's my jam right now. Especially on everything. I like the shotgun against pretty much everything. No. Oh. Nice. Oop. Little damage there. Air dash, very cool. That was it. Felt good, the air dash there. Ooh, thought I was gonna take some damage. Yeah, you're open. Take that. Nice. This is good. I'm having fun with this. I'm having fun with this. So the game has become very fun all of a sudden. The game has like this has been all of a sudden very much a pleasure to play. Oh, dude, it's not cool to just fart when someone's trying to shoot. Oop, he spread it. Oh, new enemy. Love those animations. Man, it's just great. They did such a solid job on the animations. I can't get over it. Every time I see a new enemy and I see the new animations, whoever did that, like I hope at some point in time that it gets back to you that what a great job you've done. It just is great. I just love the animations in this game. The dude looks like Bane from Batman. He looks, dude, you ripped off Bane, like straight up. You ripped off Bane, you ripped off Wally. That's okay. I accept that. Okay, so I need to get up there. Air dash to the rescue. Yeah. It's going to be some weird air dashing, though.
Clever to lock Project Demeter up here. Everyone cares about looking forward now, not looking back.
Hey. That has the propensity to be a very frustrating jump for people that can't make that jump because you have to walk back to it every time. Okay, let's see what's happening here. And I think we're going to wrap up this part. This is part 3. Yeah, we'll wrap up this part. We'll wrap up part 3. Call it a day. See where this is going first. I have a feeling that I'm going to hit an outpost and that there'll be some kind of a boss.
Let's see what this temple is hiding.
Or we could not. Okay, so I'm really worried that there's a boss here. Man, I don't want to lose those blue points. I almost feel like I want to just take the blue points and run backwards and grab up to 400 and then come back, get the regeneration upgrade that I really, really want, and then proceed forward. We'll see. So that's going to be it for part 3. Make sure to like this video because you made it to the end of it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And until next time, this has been Pixel.